When I babysit my 3-year-old brother, I like to set him up with activities that I don't necessarily have to have the most supervision over. For example, I like to set him up on the couch where he can watch TV or leave him to play with his Legos. This way I can focus on other things such as my schoolwork. And the other day I made the grave mistake of leaving him to do one of every toddler's favorite tasks, arts and craft. And while I wasn't looking, my 3-year-old brother decided to add an entire jar of glitter to his arts project. And this brings me to my topic today of sparkle. Now, when examining sparkle, there are 3 different things we need to take into consideration. First, what is sparkle and why do people like sparkly things so much? Second, why sparkly things can be deceiving. And lastly, what is a true inner sparkle? So what we need to discuss first is what makes something sparkly and why do people like sparkly things so much? Well, the first question is fairly simple. Sparkly things are things that maybe have something that reflects the light. Because of this, it'll catch our eye better because when the light hits it, our eye will catch the light reflecting off of it and we will turn to it. Sparkly things over the years we have used such as gold and gems and jewels as a form of treasure. And this brings me to why do people like sparkly things so much? Well, the answer is fairly simple. We associate sparkly things with things of high value, things such as gold, jewels. And throughout the years, throughout human evolution, we have constantly considered sparkly things as high value, and so when people see something sparkly, they think it is worth a lot and want it for themselves, such as people who are trying to make a lot of money. In our day and age, we signify one of the most important decisions of people's life, marriage, with a ring, which is embedded with a jewel, something that is sparkly. We associate these non-physical ideas with this physical sparkly thing, and that is why people like sparkly things. And this brings me to my second point of why we need to watch out for sparkle and why it can be deceitful. If you haven't heard the story of the Brothers Grimm's King Midas, to sum it up, King Midas gains the power to turn anything he touches into gold. And he initially thinks he's going to be rich, but eventually he accidentally touches his daughter and turns his daughter into gold, and loses the one thing he cared about most. This story is very impactful to our topic because it's a prime example of King Midas chasing gold, something sparkly, and ending up destroying his own life. By touching his daughter, he may have attained this sparkly gold, but he also lost the one thing that was the most precious to him, his daughter. Now, in the case of me and my brother, where the sparkles may have been pretty to him and he may have dumped them over the page to make his artwork more pretty, it did in turn just create more problems for myself because I was the one who had to clean it up, and if you've ever tried to clean up glitter, you know that it is not a fun thing to do. Which is why we need to be careful of sparkly things, because where they may be pretty and we may think they are valuable, chasing after something that's sparkly could cause you to lose focus on what's important and lead you to your own demise. And lastly, what is a true sparkle? Now, many of you have probably heard of the movie Mean Girls. Mean Girls was a very good movie, and it eventually was adapted into a musical. And in the song I See Stars, the last song of the musical, Katie says, plastic don't shine, glitter don't shine, rhinestones don't shine like you do. Now, what she's saying with this is that, yes, there may be sparkly things around us. There may be rhinestones and glitter and stars that are all shiny, but what should be the most shiny to us is our inner selves. Your inner self can shine through and show other people what a good person you are, and this is the kind of sparkle we should focus on. Not the physical sparkle that reflects the light, but the inner sparkle inside everyone. Each person has their own sparkle that they can bring to the table. Each person has this own sparkle inside them that makes them a completely different, unique person, which is why we need to start focusing on this inner sparkle rather than this physical sparkle. So to sum up what has been said in this speech so far, people like sparkly things because over the years we have associated this catch of the eye with valuable things such as jewels and gold. But if you are like King Midas and chase after this gold, you could lose what is most important to us. And what we really need to focus on is not the physical sparkle of things such as jewels and gold, but instead the inner sparkle inside everyone. Thank you.